Hello Leo, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Today I'm doing a reading which explores a connection, a relationship which has a lot of karma involved in it. As in, you're connected to people because of the reasons which we are going to explore now, but it's not a happy association. You just feel compelled to be with them for some reason. It's not a relationship, it's not a connection which makes you happy. On the contrary, it makes you feel a little burdened. You feel a little obligation that this is something you need to do. You find it difficult to come out of it. You're not able to leave it, and all in all, slightly difficult association. So we're going to explore that today for you, and also do check out the monthly reading for August, which I have put up for your sign. Right, so let us start your reading, Leo. So I need to just shuffle my deck one last time. What's happening? Just need to relax a little. There. Okay. So let's start your reading, Leo. Let's see what you have. So, what's your karma about? Let me start by, okay, 10 of Wands. Lot of stress, lot of burden which you feel you are carrying on your own. You have absolutely no help. You feel so burdened. You just can't see or feel the end anywhere near. I mean, you're just wondering, for how long will I need to just keep holding on to this. Whereas, if you just take your eyes off these wands, you can see, your destination is right here. But so many wands in front of our eyes, prevents us from seeing the destination also. So for now, that's exactly how you're feeling, Leo, that, this burden seems to be going on forever, and I do not know when I will reach my destination. Let's explore this 10 of Wands. See, it's with a family. Okay, it's with a family. 10 of Pentacles. It could be your family, blood relatives. It could be anybody, a group which is akin to family. So you could be a group in your office where you work, community, your neighbors, right? Anyone, any kind of a group energy is donated by represented by this 10 of Pentacles. So your association with this family, I will use the word family for your reading. You feel this connection, these connections, these people, you feel so burdened by them and your association with them. And at the surface level, it all looks fine. The group, it looks good, the family looks good, everyone is is happy, everyone is well-to-do, there is absolutely no problem, there's an air of prosperity, abundance, comfort, right? And good status, all of that. But you yourself know how difficult it is for you to be a part of this. The internal energy is something which nobody knows. Only you know, and you know that it is very difficult for you to continue being a part of this family which looks seemingly good, but it's very, very different from in reality. Okay, now let me start with the past. No, I think I'll get another one. See, you want to move away from them. See, you've got the 6 of Swords over here. You want to move away from them. You don't know how, and it's just that I just want to move away, and I will feel a lot better when I am at a distance from all of these people, when I leave them for good. And this is what you've been wanting, that when will the day come when I really move away from them, even if it means that I don't take anything from them, I don't take any money from them, I don't take any kind of support from them. I'm going to be happy on my own as long as I don't have these people around me. Let's continue. You've got the Hierophant, 7 of Swords. See, Leo, this relationship and this connection is one which you have escaped many times in previous, I will take out a card for the previous life as well. We will see how it adds to this. You have been in, this is something which you have been doing often enough. Sometimes some of you would have actually moved away and disassociated from them, but gone back to them for whatever reason. The reason why I'm saying whatever is because you've got the Hierophant card here, which is the divine, which is representative of the universal laws, the laws of karma. Somehow or the other, the universe has put you back over here because you have tried to escape fulfilling your whatever you need to fulfill for them. It's been probably very unpleasant for you, and in that because you want to move away from it, which you have done, Six of Swords, somehow you have found your way back. Somehow the universe has always put you back. It's not let you disconnect completely, because the karma which you need to clear and the lesson learning which you need to do is not yet over. Alright, Leo. So that is why, even though you have thoughts of moving away, you cannot. Some of you could have actually tried to move away, but again have come back over here. So, you want to finish this, but you've not been able to finish it. You've just been, sometimes running away from it, but always land up back to square one. Let me get a card for your past life. What is it about? See, you've got the Four of Swords. It is not, there is some connection which is not over. In the past, you have not done what was required. You would probably out of 100 things, you probably have done 75. But the 25 which is pending, you have not been able to do that. And that is why, you feel that when am I going to reach the end? You know that there is an end to everything, we all know, but you are not able to see it. You're not able to figure that out, and you always wonder when will it get over, because only that 25% is left. Until that is not complete, the universe is not going to let you move away from them for good, because whatever has started needs to finish. I will get a card for a little more guidance on the past connection with the Four of Swords over here. So let us see what is it that is incomplete. What is it that you still need to do, which you are not doing, probably you've not done, and which you've not completed in the past. Let me put it like that. So what is it? Let's get a clarifier. Okay, I think I got more than one card. I've got fear, I've got death, and I've got freedom. Look, there is some kind of fear which you need to, which you've not been able to face, because, and your soul knows that there is something unpleasant. There is something which you dread doing. There is something which is, very, very unpleasant, which you don't want to deal with. And you have a knowing of that, and that is why, you get scared of it and you want to run away. Probably, some of you have encountered it and you felt that, this is too much for you to handle. I cannot do this. Let me just run. Just let me go away from this. Right? But you always land up back there because of the Hierophant card. So there is some fear which you need to face, which you need to overcome, which you need to learn how to deal with, put an end to it, be free of that, and then only will you be able to end this pattern for yourself. Right? Because I've got these cards, which talk of death, freedom, endings, beginnings, getting your freedom back. So, if you are in that thing of, not wanting to do it, it's because that fear needs to overcome. And you know what that fear is about. The soul knows it. So the moment it goes into that territory, which is it has experienced in the past life, the alarm bells start ringing, and then you get panicky and you don't even want to see it. You want to, move away before you encounter it all over again. So that is what you need to end. You need to see it. You need to face it, and then learn your lesson for that. Finish the deed which needs to be done, then you'll be free of it. Now I'm going to explore this fear. What is this fear which Leo has been avoiding? Fear of, I've got a card, let me see. Okay, see, again, it's Five of Wands, it's a fight, and it's a Three of Swords. These are heavy, unpleasant cards, no doubt, but I'll try my level best, Leo, to get you answers, solutions for this, okay, so that you can complete it and be free of it. I'll try my level best. So here we have got conflict. Here we have got Three of Swords. There is this conflict card. Let me give you a few interpretations of this. Now see, the sadness is definitely there. Why is the sadness there? Because of difference of opinion, because of you being everyone in this group, in this family, wants to have their way, right? And every time probably you have not been able to wait, just let me get one more card. All right, I get it. So just check, in this family, just check go back to the past and see, analyze, whatever you have experienced so far. That any time, there has been something which, the whole family needs to do. For some of you, the whole family needs to take a decision. But if when you present your perspective, when you say that, this is what I would like, probably, an altercation happens. Probably people oppose your ideas. Probably people always put down your ideas, which makes you feel very, very sad. You're like, that I also would want something. I also would want everyone to do which makes me happy. I want my family to participate in my happiness, to be with me when I would like to do something, just the way you land up being a part of other people's plans and their happiness. Those people have not been a part of your plans and your happiness, and that is why this sadness is there. There's always some kind of an altercation, a tiff, or maybe an argument, a fight, like, this is not, your idea is not nice. How is, people are finding flaws and saying that, nasty things, what I mean. So because of all of that, you have just been suppressing your emotions, whereas you do feel that, what's wrong with my idea? What's wrong with me wanting this for everybody? Just the way I go with everybody, why can people not come with me when I desire something, when I want to pursue something which makes me happy? So you have always landed up doing, what your family has wanted you to do, Leo, and they have not given you the opportunity to pursue what you want, or they've not been participating with you, or propping you, or being behind your back to allow you to do what you want. And neither have they been, wanting to say yes to your plans, and everyone aligning with that, all right, Leo, you have suggested this, let us do this time. It's never happened with you. I just check with that. Maybe I'm a little I'm wrong in that, but I doubt whether you've ever got the support for even that one thing which you wanted to do. And that is why this is there, and that is why you have the fear that every time I assert, I don't want to get into that zone again of feeling disappointed and sad, because this is something you've been doing all along. So you've kind of not really been able to get the support from them, rather than you've always been doing what they have wanted. Okay, and that is why that fear and grief is there, and that is why you've probably stopped putting your point across. You stopped communicating much because you don't want to get into that unpleasantness which you inherently know comes up. You've experienced it in this life, but you also have a deep knowing. The moment you say that, all right, let me suggest this, but the alarm bells will start ringing that, Leo, don't do it. Have you forgotten in previous lifetimes what you endured, what you experienced in this lifetime? So you keep quiet. That's the Four of Swords. You keep quiet. You've not really done that. So let us see what's the obstacle. Say Eight of Swords, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Your obstacle is, Leo, that you have, whatever these restrictive circumstances are, you found your own way to be comfortable in them. You've kind of made your peace with it, and you stay with that, and you tell yourself that, all right, this is the boundary I have. Just let me do whatever best I can do for myself so that I'm comfortable. Let me not have things my way. Let me not have any of my wish coming true, but let me not disrupt the comfort zone I have developed. So here with the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about the material comfort, the material well-being. So maybe that is also one reason the money is important, the comfortable lifestyle is important, the abundance is important, the creature comforts are important. So you don't want to disrupt that. You're like, I've got all this, life is very comfortable, I'm not wanting for anything, let me not disrupt that by exerting my desires and wishes. Okay, so that is the boundary you've got, that my physical needs are met, I'm living comfortably, and I'm well provided for. Let me not jeopardize that. That's the obstacle, because some of you could probably feel that I'm risking my well-being because of pursuing my own happiness, my own ambitions, my own desires. What's the guidance from the universe? See, you've got the Hanged Man over here. You got the Nine of Wands, Temperance. You got the Ace of Cups. So Leo, those of you, who are into spiritual practices, it would be a good idea, to deepen that, to take that further, to get more guidance, connect with the universal energies to get your answers. This is something, there is a need for you to continuing putting in effort on in your spiritual journey, to help you get more answers, to help you get an understanding, to help you get the direction you need to go into, so that you can be freed of this. See, you got a Devil card over here. You feel tied down, you do not know how to break out of it. But you've also got the Temperance card, which says that little by little, gradually, slowly, your spiritual practices will give you answers. Hold on to that. If not spiritual practices, anything that you have been pursuing in the recent past or for some time, continue doing that, to free yourself from whatever holds you back. For all of you, I think it's going to be a little different. I have just got the common energy, but what exactly you need to do, what exactly you need to face, is going to be a little different for all of you. So, just hold on. Things are coming into balance, things are working out, the picture is going to clear up. You need to be consistent with whatever practices you've been doing to go in order to get more clarity, reasoning and answers. You will get your answers from there. That is what this reading is saying, that you continue and pursue whatever you have been pursuing even more diligently. That will hold your answers, and that will give you the keys to what you need to do to free yourself. You've got this beautiful Ace of Cups, which says that you will find your happiness, you will be free of this, you will enjoy your life, you will be happy with yourself, but you will get your answers at your own pace, at your own level, through yourself. Those of you who are not doing spiritual practices, those of you who are doing whatever effort you have been taking in trying to get answers for this, just continue with those efforts. Some of you could also get an opportunity to deal with this entire thing, meeting somebody, coming across some information which puts you on this path. Go ahead with that, because that is also the Ace of Cups, an opportunity which the universe will send you to deal with this, to get a handle on this, to understand this, and what is it that you need to do. So those of you who are continuing, by all means do that. Those of you who have yet to find the right technique for dealing with all of this, something is definitely coming your way. Just pray to the universe to send you something to help you finish this for yourself. You will get it, that is for sure, because you are going to be freed. The balance is going to come. Okay, now let me get you a card of outcome. What's your outcome? See, you will definitely start feeling the happiness, Leo, no doubt about it, but just hold on to what these cards are talking about. See, you've got the Alchemist, you've got the Magician card over here. So what is your outcome is that you are ready for a new start, you are ready for a new beginning of sorts, right? There is a certain new opportunity coming for you, and make the most of it. See, for most of you, I feel there is a new opportunity coming because you've been waiting long for it. Okay, and you've been doing your whatever you need to do. So just tune into the universe. It is going to show you something, it is going to give you an opportunity, it is sending something for you which is going to help you clear this up for yourself. Okay, so keep your eyes, ears peeled to any signs you are going to get, because the universe is definitely sending something for you. Even those of you who've been working on this for a long time, in your meditation, in your practice, you are going to get some opportunity. Something new is going to come your way. Communicate clearly. Just tell the universe what you want, Leo, and the universe is going to give it to you. That is promised by the reading, Alchemist, as well as the Ace of Cups. So with that, I wrap it up. Thanks for watching.